Hello friends, today we are going to see the next unit number 4, brakes. In this unit, we are going to deal with the different types of mechanical, hydraulic and pneumatic brakes and the difference between the disc and the drum type brake and the brakes adjustment and defects. So brakes are one of the most important components of vehicle. We can see the details, that is a requirement, principle and the classification in this video. Myself, Mr. S.P. Udgave, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Hyderabad. So first, let us see the content of this video. First, the introduction, construction of brake, principle, purpose of brakes, requirements, and classification of brakes. So basically, that is a brakes are mechanical device used for retarding the motion of vehicle. Brakes are also used to stop the vehicle quickly within a short distance, and it is to hold the vehicle at rest on inclined road surface against the pull of gravity. So basically two requirements of the brakes. The first one is the strong enough to stop the vehicle within a minimum distance in emergency, and second, the brakes must have good anti-fade characteristics, that is a effectiveness that is do not decrease with the constant prolonged application. These are the basic needs of the braking system. Let us see the construction. The brakes action starts as the brake pedal is depressed. Members two sets of the constitute the brake of every vehicle. One member is directly connected to the axle shaft and thus it becomes the rotating member, and the second member is attached to the frame or axle and thus acts as a stationary member. Now the brakes works by causing friction between the non-rotating member and the disc, or it is also called as a drum, that turns with the road wheels. The friction produces the force that is required to slow down the vehicle. By means of friction, the brake converts the power of momentum, that is a kinetic energy of vehicle, into the heat, and the heat produced is dissipated into air around the brakes. So that is a basic construction of the braking system. So different arrangements of the braking rotating wheel can be seen in this figure that is given below. So three figures are shown in the slide. So first one is the wagon wheel brake used in rail wagons. So this is the operating handle. It is shown in the first figure A, brake shoe and wheel rim. In figure number B, the external constructing brake is used in rail wagon. So we can use the hinge and we can use the external type of brake lining for the brake system. And last figure, that is shows the internal expanding shoe brake is used in intensively in automotive vehicles. Now the principle of brake: a moving vehicle possesses the kinetic energy is converted into the heat energy on the application of brakes. You can see in the animation, this heat is transferred into the surrounding air by dissipation, and in the simplest form, the brake that is comprises the stationary brake shoe with the friction lining on it and the brake drum. The most important part that is related with the, that is a brake efficiency and the stopping distance, we can calculate with the formula, that is a F is equal to mu W. That is a mu is nothing but the friction between the wheels and the road surface, and the W means the weight of the vehicle. These are the directly proportional to the applied, that is a force. And the the driver applies the force on the brake pedal that gets the amplified and pushes the stationary shoe to make contact with the brake drum and stops its rotation due to the frictional resistance. The heat generated due to the braking action is proportional to the force that brings the shoe in contact with the drum. Now, the drum brakes, when we apply the pressure on the pedal, at that time there is a fluid flows from the master cylinder and that goes inside the drum brake, and it actuates the pressure on the brake linings, and friction created and rotary part of the outside of the drum or vehicle wheel, it creates the friction, and that stops the vehicle. So in second animation, you can see the chemical energy, it is converted into the kinetic energy running vehicle. And then when we apply the pedal, that is a kinetic energy, it is converted into the thermal energy and it is dissipated into the surrounding. Next, the purpose of the brakes. The main purpose of the fitting brakes on motor vehicle are given under the first one, that is a emergency to bring the vehicle to the rest in the shortest possible distance. Second purpose, to control the vehicle when it's in the hills. And the third purpose, to keep the vehicle in desired position after bringing it in complete rest when there is a no driver. To fulfill the above needs, two independent braking systems are provided in the vehicle, that is a primary or secondary. So primary is the service brake, which is operated by the foot pedal in general during the regular operation, and emergency brake, that is a secondary brake, it is also called as a secondary brake, which is operated by the hand lever while the parking the vehicle. So some of the requirements of the brakes in a general are required to slow, stop or hold the vehicle and convert the kinetic energy of motion into the heat and then dissipate this in the surrounding. So first requirement, application of brakes should bring the vehicle to relatively quick to stop on any type of road, that is a wet or dry, even or uneven, uphill or downhill. This has to be achieved by any speed. Second requirement, a separate mechanical brake is required to hold the vehicle in position on a gradient. Third one, the braking system components must require the minimum maintenance. Fourth requirement, the pedal effort required to produce a maximum deceleration should be minimum and should not vary with the condition of the roads. Also, braking system should allow minimum time between the application of the pedal effort and actual braking effect on the drum. Next one requirement, that is the most important, that is the braking action should not involve any noise or drift the vehicle away from its desired path. Also, that is the provisions for the quick heat dissipation must be incorporated, and secondary braking system must be incorporated should the primary braking system, that is a fail. So these are the basic requirements of braking system. So these brakes are classified into the different types. So these are the slide shows the different types and classification of the brakes. So first, by method of power, so they can classified into the mechanical brakes, hydraulic brakes, air brakes, vacuum brakes, power assisted hydraulic brakes, magnetic brakes and electrical brakes. These are the depends on the method of power. Second, by method of application, they can classify it into two types. First one, service or foot brakes, and second type, parking or hand brakes. Third type, that is a classified by method of operation. So basically manual, second type servo, and third is the power operation. Fourth type of classification, that is a by method of the braking contact. So internal expanding brakes and the external contracting brakes. And last one, by method of applying brake force, in which they again classify into two types, single acting brakes and double acting brakes. So these are the classification of different types of brakes. Also, they can classified according to their purpose, method of actuation, location, extra braking effort, and construction. Again, they can classify. So first type, purpose. So primary and secondary, already we have seen the primary and secondary braking system. Location, the braking system that is located either at the transmission or at the wheels. Construction, so they can categorize into two types. First one, that is a drum brake, and second one, disc brakes. Method of actuation, already we have seen, that is a method of power, same. And finally, that is a extra braking effort, means we can use the servo brakes or power assisted brakes or power operated brakes. So these are the basic classification of brakes. Thanks for watching video. In next video we can continue with the types of brakes, that is related with the mechanical and the difference between the drum brake and disc brake. Thank you.